So here we're at sumome.com, and this is the social media share buttons I was talking about in the intro. And if I scroll down here, you're going to see that they're going to follow you down. So like I said, if somebody's reading a post and they come to a part that really makes them want to share it, they're going to be right there next to you. And I'm going to show you how to put these on the top, the bottom, the right, pretty much wherever you want them. As it says here, this works on any website. So I'm going to show you how to do it first on a non-WordPress site. And then I'll show you the plugin that they have for WordPress sites, since I think about 50% of people use WordPress for their websites. So if we just click try it now, you're going to get this piece of code and you just click on it. It's going to be copied to the clipboard, and then you're going to paste this in the header of your page. So if you do a search in your code here for the ~head, you'll see it in your page pop up, and you just want to paste that code anywhere above that, really anywhere you want in there. And that's going to put the SumoMe features on your site with the share buttons. Now, if you have WordPress, you go to your Add Plugins menu and you're going to type in SumoMe. Now, I've already installed it just to save us some time here, but that's what it's going to look like, and you would just click Install Now. And once it's installed, you're going to see this over on the right here, this little crown that's kind of hidden. If you click on that and then click on the Sumo Store, down here on the left side, you'll see one called Share. You just click that and then click Free, and then it should be installed on your WordPress dashboard. So if you click on the crown again, you're going to see it as a new option here. You have a new little icon. Click that. This will bring up your dashboard, and this is going to show you in a graph over time how many clicks, how many shares your posts get, depending on the URL. But if we go over on the left and you click Settings, you can set it up so that only certain social media platforms show up. So the default would be like 5 or 6 of the most popular ones. But say if you wanted Reddit, for example, you could just click on that and just drag it over, and then do the same if you didn't want to just bring it back to the other side. Now, this smart option here is going to order the social media icons based on the number of shares. So if Facebook, for example, has the most number of shares of all those icons, it's going to be at the top. Now, this is particularly important here. The default is going to be set to 0. I like to change it to, say, 5 or 10, because this makes it so that it only shows the number of shares for each social media platform until you get at least that many. So you don't want it to show 0, 1, or 2 shares if that's all you have, because in a way it's kind of like negative social proof. Like, people will see it and they'll say, well, it must not be that great of an article if it only has 1 share, and they're not that interested in it. So you want it to only show up if you have at least 5 shares. Now, this is what I was talking about as far as where you can place these share buttons. The default is going to be along the left, but you can put it at the top just by clicking the little rectangle. You could put them at the bottom of the article. You could even put it on the right or closer to the margin instead of along the very left side. Now, with the free version, it'll only show up along the bottom of a mobile phone. If you wanted to show up along the top, as I'm hovering over right here, you do have to pay the monthly fee for that. But I wouldn't be too concerned about that. I think the bottom would be good enough for most blogs. I want to show you what it looks like on an actual website once you set it up. So if you click Save, whatever changes you've made, and then you go to your website, you're going to see it pop up along the left. And then if we scroll down, you'll see it follows along with you. And that's how to set up the SumoMe share buttons.